Welcome back. The RC Cola Moonpie ASA Southeast Asphalt Tour in Dillion, South Carolina. Trouble for Jeremy Mullinax as well. The 07 looks like it is done for the night. Let's check in with John Bolin, though, before the restart.
John Bolin, this is Rick Benjamin up in the TV booth. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Hey, how's your race car? You having a little trouble getting close to Jay Middleton. Do you have anything for him?
I've been able to get the tires cooled off and just a little bit on this front rear brake, a little more rear brake, get it on this caution, and we should have a little shot for it if we can get it just a little bit down in the center. That's where he's getting us, and we'll cool these tires off, and I think we can go after him.
Hey, you're having a good night so far, though. It's not bad to be running up front like that, is it?
Oh, no, not at all. We've had a few bad races in the last 2 or 3 races, and it's great to redeem ourselves and get us back where we belong.
All right, good luck the rest of the way, man. Be safe.
Thank you.
Well, he thinks he has an opportunity, so you have to take advantage of these restarts. Stay with the guy in front of him, but look, you're trying to find where is he bad and I'm good at. There's just no holes in that 74 car yet.
We'll see what happens. Jay Middleton and the Redneck Peppers 74 will be the restart pole sitter. He has led all the way. Official safety car of the RC Cola Moonpie ASA Southeast Asphalt Tour, that beautiful red Pontiac, and it will lead the field back to our next restart. Coming down the back straightaway here at Dillion Motor Speedway, a very pretty setting for a racetrack. Ron Barfield and his staff have done a terrific job here. They've landscaped the facility. The fans love coming here. On board with Bolin as we come back to the green. 35 to go. We're back underway. Here comes Fontaine on the inside. Oh, and Bolin's got a problem. John Bolin right up the racetrack on that restart. Obviously a problem in the 2 car.
Well, the engine's still running, but it's not running very strong. Ah, what a tough break.
He will bring that car to the bottom of the racetrack. We stay. Oh, caution waves once again. Yellow waving here for John Bolin. The field will see Bolin on the bottom of the racetrack, and we'll be back under caution here at Dillion Motor Speedway. Bolin stopping on the racetrack over in turn 3.
So I don't know if they're going to let Satterfield, you know, he made that aggressive jump. Are they going to give him that position, or are they going to put these guys back? But what a tough break for a Bolin. You got to say, wow. He was really confident, thinking going into that restart, he had something, and something's amiss in the motor.
All your switches on?
Yeah, it won't start. It just killed out.
All right, guys, get down, get ready. We'll get him to push him in there and see if we can figure out what's wrong with it.
Check that battery wire that died in practice. Remember when it came off in practice? We got to check that.
A battery wire that came off in practice, that might be one thing to address, but whenever I have something like that go wrong in practice, I always replace it. Throw that baby in the garbage can and start over. What a tough break, though.
Well, Bolin gets pushed to his pit stall. Meantime, moments ago, we had that 4-car wreck on the backstretch. And Mark is caught up with Jeremy Mullinax.
Jeremy, the 05 is wasted, and it looks like your car is pretty badly hurt. What happened?
Well, I got underneath the 26 at Cope, coming off of 4, and got up into him, pushed him up in the wall. I didn't mean to. It was my fault. And I guess he didn't appreciate it too well. And he just dumped me going into 1, and it's a little bit of payback. But we had a good car. You know, it's disappointing. We were up to 8th or 9th, I think. We had a pretty good car, and just can't catch a break. We've been up in the top 10 almost all these ASA races, just can't catch a break.
I do appreciate his honesty, saying, hey, I had a little bit of contact, and that was a little bit of a payback. Well, what goes around comes around in this business, doesn't it?
Absolutely. And John Bolin's team working on that. And that battery's behind what? Behind the left rear wheel? They're back there working on?
Yeah, they got the left rear wheel off. They're trying to fix that. But they better look at the right front tire because it looks like it's going down as well. Couple problems.
33 to go. Green flag back in the air. Still Middleton on the restart point. And now Preston Peltier through the attrition right up behind the race leader. We'll see if he's got anything here for Middleton.
We thought as though the 5 car was a little bit quicker during the first part of that run. Maybe he had something for him.
Third spot belongs to Taylor Satterfield in the 40 car. But John Bolin heading back to the racetrack. Mark, what happened down there?
And Rick, we've been able to confirm that John Bolin's battery cable came off. So a tremendous run turned into heartbreak.
It's the simple attention to detail that'll bite you every time, even in short track racing.
Absolutely. Bolin with an opportunity. He was running second, thought he had something for the race leader. That will not be the case here tonight. He has gone a lap down. Meantime, Preston Peltier in the 5 now starting to really challenge Jay Middleton. First time all night that Middleton's had somebody fill in his mirror.
And Peltier was a little bit quicker, we thought earlier, and I think he saved something for the end. It's getting to crunch time, and he may have enough muscle to go by that 74 car.
Preston Peltier's been to victory lane in this series once already this year. It was the season opener back in the month of March in Mobile, Alabama. He was the quick qualifier. He won the RC Cola Moonpie Fast Qualifier Award earlier here tonight, and he is right behind Jay Middleton.
A lot of brakes in the front end of that 74 Middleton car. When he goes down to the corner, look at the right front rotor. You're going to see a lot of brakes. Hey, he can only do that for so long. His car's going to start getting too tight.
Now, Preston Peltier has got to find the sweet spot on this racetrack, right? He's got to find a place where he can let the car roll a little and then get the drop on Middleton, maybe coming off the corner. He's
doing that right now. He's opening the corner up, trying to get it to cut and come underneath him. It's just that he lacks a little bit of horsepower up off that first initial part of the corner.
Jay Middleton with the visor down. He's got his hands full as the laps wind down here in Dillion, South Carolina. Out of turn 2, Peltier in that silver and black 5 machine up onto the backstretch. Trying to hunt a place on the racetrack where he can get up alongside Middleton and give him a fight.
He really had a great run out after that restart. Maybe he's overheating his tires, cooling back down. But here's what the 5 car needs to do. If he can roll up behind Middleton and take that air off that spoiler, or maybe even take an air off that bumper, you can loosen him up and get a run at him with 10 to go.
Down into turn number 1, Jay Middleton has led all the way. Preston Peltier started 5th after the redraw tonight. He has worked his way into 2nd spot, and he is putting heavy pressure on Jay Middleton. Good battle for the lead here in the Seneca 100.
Peltier's car really goes through the middle of the corner fast. It's much better than Middleton's car. The thing is, Middleton has that groove, and he can get off the corner very hard. You just slow the guy down behind you and launch off the corner. That's how you can win this race.
Now, is this one of those places we've talked about it in short track racing for years? Do you go into the corner hard here, or do you let off early so that you can exit quicker?
I think that's the key to the 74 car. Middleton's got to slow down going in, get the car woed, stay on that bottom, but he can leave in a hurry. That's his advantage right now.
Jay Middleton very impressive in the Redneck Pepper car. All 80 laps, that 74 has been at the top of the scoring pile on here in Dillion, South Carolina. But Preston Peltier is right there now in the 5.
Here again, I think Peltier has a little bit better race car, and he's a little bit quicker. If there's just no place for him to go, he can roll all the way up to him, but he just cannot make that move.
A little further back, 3rd spot belongs to Taylor Satterfield. Jess Maddox has climbed to 4th in the 89. Chris Fontaine, who started on the outside of the front row in the 47 car, he's gotten himself back up to 5th now. And here's Peltier putting more pressure on Middleton.
He can roll the middle of the corner. He gets a great run off, and he gets right to the back bumper. But I think the 74 has a little bit more horsepower down the middle of the straightaway.
Now, Jay Middleton is a young driver. He's in his early 20s. He's got a lot of experience, though. He knows how to cover the bottom of the racetrack without actually blocking the car behind him.
Well, he talked about at the beginning of the night tonight. How about this? These guys have been trading paint all night long. Satterfield not wanting to give up the position.
This is for 3rd spot. Satterfield in the 40. Maddox in the 89. Maddox got up alongside him coming off the corner there, but couldn't get enough drive to make the pass on the inside.
That's a little bit of contact. You move the guy up, and you try to get that run off, but there's just not enough grip if you hit that apron to finish that pass.
On board with Satterfield down into the corner. Keeping a nice line, not dropping below that yellow. If you go too low here, you hit the flat of the racetrack, and that you don't want to do that either.
No, it kills the corner speed when you hit that, and it kills the drive off the corner. You've got to stay above that yellow line to get good drive off the corner.
Peltier in the 5, Concord, North Carolina driver. A veteran, he's been at it a long time in late model stock car competition, trying to work his way by the 74 and steal a victory really here tonight in the Seneca 100. Oh, in trouble. The 47 of Fontaine goes around. Fontaine brings out a yellow flag with 8 laps to go here tonight. The Glendon Enterprises Ford in trouble up in turn 4.
Well, this guy just no luck at all. He has had a great run here tonight. Start on from the outside pole. Oh, what about this?
Some help from David Elliott got him going.
Elliott thought he had a great run underneath, just not enough room for both those race cars, and around the 47 goes.
Remember, we are all green flag racing here in the RC Cola Moonpie ASA Southeast Asphalt Tour. Jay Middleton will have the restart pole when we continue tonight in Dillion, South Carolina.